This might seem hard to believe, but the dieting phase is the easy part. It's what comes next that is the difficult part, and is the most managing, and as a coach, the most coaching. Now, don't get me wrong, dieting isn't easy. It's hard. I'm really fucking struggling these last few days. But when you're locked into a routine, you're taking care of business with your nutrition, your steps, your cardio, you're ticking boxes, doing your non-negotiables. There's an end date in sight. You're working towards the end of a diet phase. The thing that a lot of people underestimate and a lot of people massively fuck up is the need for a structured reverse diet phase where you slowly and progressively bring calories out of a deficit and up towards maintenance and beyond. The reason a lot of people fuck this up is because they get to the end of a diet and all of the things that they've sacrificed, all of the things they've said no to, are suddenly, they seem a lot more readily available. And as soon as you've eaten that first slice of pizza, that chocolate brownie, that handful of sweets, whatever it is that you've given up for the diet phase, it's like you have this inability to say no. Then what turned out to be a 1, 2, 3 day binge has now lasted 4, 5, 6 weeks. And 8 weeks down the line, you look in the mirror and realise that you've completely fucked it and you've regained all the weight that you lost in the dieting phase. It happens all of the fucking time. And as a coach, I would argue that the reverse diet phase, up towards maintenance and then into an improvement phase, requires the most planning and coaching over and above a diet phase. This is why myself, I have a coach. I've worked with the same coach, Ali, for 4 years now. When we get to the end of this diet phase, he will reverse diet me at a slow and steady rate so we can maintain a degree of condition whilst tapering calories up, but I will still have to be responsible for my actions. I will still have to apply a degree of discipline, self-control, and still take care of business with planning and prepping and tracking my intake so that I don't become a fat cunt at the end of this. So please, for the love of God, if you're in a diet phase, coming to the end of a diet phase, do not think you've got it all figured out, because the habits that you demonstrated in that fat loss phase will not be enough to keep you going.